a 30-man list is way
too much.
After so much time with the Super League.
He has worked with so many players.
Keshi knows exactly. If you ask me, I think Keshi knows exactly
what he wants.
Maybe I'm thinking just there's some background pressure. People who are
I don't think it's pressure.
In quotes, players to him that maybe you should give him a look in. He might just work wonders at the training camp and break into your team. If you ask me, I think Keshi knows at least 21 players. Maybe he's looking for two that might just excite him.
And of course, FIFA gives this allowance because you have to take care of injuries, whatever happens, and all of that. Just put some players on standby.
So why is Brazil doing 23?
That's a gamble. I mean, before France '98, a month to the competition, the coach of the team named the starting 11 against Croatia. They didn't win the World Cup. Yeah. So different coaches have different philosophy. You're probably going to see some coaches that will wait until the last day before they name their final squad.
Some will name 50.
But I want to agree with you that maybe a manageable size of 27, 28, 25. All right, so 25. I mean, just drop 3 or drop 4.
25.
But let's see what happens tomorrow at the end of the meeting, and then we'll have an idea of who is in and who is out for Nigeria going to the World Cup. All right, let's talk about the Flying Eagles very quickly. The Flying Eagles went to Cotonou in Benin Republic over the weekend, and they lost to Benin Republic 1-0 in a friendly. But the team is eager to bounce back from that setback as they go for Tanzania's jugular in the African Youth Championship qualifier this weekend. They are traveling out tomorrow, well prepared. I mean, learning a few lessons from the defeat, poor officiating and all of that. That's what they should expect in Africa. I think we can go to Tanzania and get the result. Manu Garba and the boys have been working so hard, scoring freely in Abuja, but on the road, they've been struggling to get goals. They've been playing draws. Draw against Morocco, now a loss to Benin Republic. And I think this is good for these boys to know that, look, champions at under 17 level doesn't mean champions at under 20 level.
Of course, it's really very good that they actually went for that friendly against Benin Republic, considering the fact that Benin Republic also have a game to play over the weekend. And Coach Manu Garba is still trying to size up these players to see the kind of players he was actually open, because we had so many players.
Whether they're going to mature to the under 20.
Keshi and Acho, and there was also a certain Tony Omaka, which I spoke with him some couple of hours ago. He actually plays for COD United, a very fantastic player as well. And it's good that they're actually preparing. They play that friendly, because that friendly game will actually show them where they really have to work on. And I think that will actually help them towards getting a very good result against Tanzania.
And if you add a little to what Queen has said, the goal that the Beninois scored, they said was a fantastic long-range effort.
And it was the only shot at goal that they had.
And that was the only shot at goal. And after that, they took a leaf from Jose Mourinho's book of BRT bus driving.
They packed the bus.
And packed the bus. But it was a good.
Anyway,
it was a good game.
That's what they
learned something.
That's what they should expect.
There's a major transition between under 17 level football.
That's what they should expect.
And under 20 level football.
Dominate. The opponent gets a goal and they win the game. I think that's a lesson, and I hope that this comes to bear positively as they go to Tanzania. But by the way, we must commend the NFF for really preparing this team, not taking things for granted. In the past, under 17 champions, you could have taken things for granted. That look, these boys are good. We don't need to prepare as hard. We can just put them together and they will rule the world. But now they've played a lot of friendlies locally, internationally, and I think they are in the right frame of mind to go to Tanzania. So kudos to the NFF for all of this. Let's quickly bring you into all that we've said so far. We've said a lot already on the program tonight. We've talked about the World Cup. 38 days to go. Bosnia have named the squad. What do you think? Brazil is naming a squad of 23 on Wednesday. Keshi, the NFF, may unveil a list of 30 tomorrow. Tomorrow. The Flying Eagles also in the news. Talk to us. Take advantage of what you have on your screen. You can also talk to us about the English Premier League. Liverpool really cruising, going back on top, and then we have just 2 games at the end of the season. What do you think? What do you see at the end of this season? Talk to us on those platforms that you are seeing on your screen, on Facebook, Channels iPhone Sports, on Twitter at Channels_Sports. Tony Bitore is also there for you. Talk to us. Let's feel your pulse. Let's share your thoughts as we go along on Sports Tonight. All right? So please get busy with us. Let's make this interactive as much as we can on the show this night. We'll need to go on a quick break right now. When we return from this break, there's still plenty more to talk about. We're going to be talking about grassroots football, football academies, athletics, table tennis, Ibile games, all of that and more when we return. Stay with us.